Welcome back to applelnsider, the place where we break down the latest tech in simple, clear, and powerful reviews. Today, we are taking a deep look at something truly unique in the modern smartphone world, the Nokia 1100 5G. Yes, you heard that right. Nokia has brought back the legendary 1100, the phone that once ruled the global market as the ultimate symbol of reliability, but this time, it's reborn with 5G capabilities and a modern twist. This review is not just about nostalgia, it's about how the past meets the future, and whether the Nokia 1100 5G can stand tall against today's crowded smartphone competition. So let's break this down, keynote style. Number 1. Design and build quality. The Nokia 1100 5G carries forward the rugged DNA of the original. Unlike the glass slab trend dominating today's market, this phone is a deliberate throwback to simplicity but modernized for 2026. The body is built with a tough polycarbonate frame reinforced with metal edges, giving it durability without adding unnecessary bulk. It feels compact in the hand, lightweight, and pocket-friendly, which is refreshing in an age of oversized devices. Nokia has kept the minimalist design ethos alive, with clean lines, a matte finish that resists fingerprints, and a design that feels instantly recognizable yet refreshingly new. This is not a phone that pretends to be fragile or luxurious, it's practical, straightforward, and robust. Drop it, scratch it, or take it outdoors, and you'll see the classic Nokia toughness shining through. It brings back the sense of trust that the brand was always known for. Number 2. Display. The original Nokia 1100 had a tiny monochrome screen, but the 5G version has moved into the modern era without losing its identity. Nokia has fitted the device with a modest 5.2-inch HD plus AMOLED display. It is not chasing ultra-high resolutions or massive screen sizes because that is not what this phone is about. Instead, the focus is on clarity, legibility, and power efficiency. The colors are vibrant, the contrast is solid, and the brightness levels make it perfectly usable even under harsh sunlight. There's also a layer of Gorilla Glass protection to ensure scratches and accidental drops don't ruin your experience. It is a small screen by modern standards, but it feels purposeful and practical, ideal for people who want a phone that is easy to use with one hand and doesn't overwhelm with excess. For basic browsing, social media, messaging, or watching quick videos, it delivers just enough quality without being over the top. Number 3. Performance. Nokia understands this phone is not aimed at hardcore gamers or people who want flagship-level benchmarks. But the company also knows that speed and reliability are crucial, even for a retro-inspired device. The Nokia 1100 5G is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 4 Gen series chipset, designed for mid-range performance with energy efficiency. Coupled with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of onboard storage, the phone delivers smooth day-to-day usage. Apps open quickly, multitasking is reasonably fluid, and 5G connectivity ensures blazing fast downloads and seamless streaming. While this is not a powerhouse for heavy games like Genshin Impact or Fortnite at ultra settings, it can still handle casual gaming and everyday apps without trouble. Nokia has balanced nostalgia with practicality, ensuring that while this phone looks simple, it never feels outdated or sluggish in real-world performance. Number 4. Camera. This is where Nokia really surprises. The original Nokia 1100 had no camera, but the 5G version comes equipped with a dual-lens setup at the rear. The primary sensor is a 48-megapixel wide camera with AI enhancements, paired with a 2-megapixel depth sensor for portrait shots. On the front, there's an 8-megapixel selfie camera. The performance is modest compared to modern flagship phones, but the images are clean, sharp, and well detailed in good lighting conditions. Low-light photography is not a major highlight, but thanks to software optimization, the phone manages to deliver usable shots. Video recording supports up to 1080p at 30 fps, which is plenty for basic needs. This camera is designed for practicality, not for professionals, and it succeeds in making everyday captures reliable and simple. In a way, it feels like Nokia is staying true to the spirit of the 1100. No unnecessary gimmicks, just tools that work. Number 5. Battery life. This is perhaps the biggest highlight of the Nokia 1100 5G. Nokia has fitted the phone with a 5000 mAh battery, and combined with its power-efficient processor and small display, this thing is a battery monster. You can easily go 2 full days on a single charge with normal usage, which is unheard of in most modern smartphones that barely last a day. Even heavy users will comfortably get through a day and a half without worrying. The phone supports 25W fast charging, so when you do need to charge, it's quick and efficient. No wireless charging here, but given the price and target market, that's not a deal-breaker. Battery life is the soul of this device, and Nokia has nailed it. Number 6. Software and features. The Nokia 1100 5G runs on a near-stock version of Android 15 with Nokia's promise of 3 years of OS updates and 4 years of security patches. This is a clean, bloatware-free experience that feels light, fast, and intuitive. Nokia has also included a few nods to nostalgia, like a modern version of the classic Snake game pre-installed, as well as retro ringtones reimagined for the digital era. There is a dedicated 5G toggle for saving power when you don't need ultra-fast speeds, and essential apps run without clutter. For security, you get a side-mounted fingerprint scanner and face unlock. It's not packed with gimmicks or unnecessary features, but what's here is streamlined and functional. Number 7. Value for money. Perhaps the strongest argument for the Nokia 1100 5G is its price. At around $250, it delivers excellent value in today's market. You're getting a durable design, a surprisingly capable camera, reliable performance, fantastic battery life, and modern 5G connectivity all wrapped in a nostalgic package. For students, minimalists, or anyone who wants a secondary device that simply works without distraction, the value is undeniable. This is a phone that appeals both emotionally and practically, bringing back the legendary reliability of Nokia in a package that makes sense for 2026. And that brings us to the conclusion. The Nokia 1100 5G is not a flagship competitor, nor does it try to be. Instead, it dares to be different in an era where smartphones all look and feel the same. By reimagining the world's most iconic phone with a modern twist, Nokia has created something that balances nostalgia with utility. The design is tough yet simple, the display is practical, performance is dependable, the camera is sufficient for everyday use, the battery life is outstanding, and the software is clean and efficient. Most importantly, it delivers incredible value for its price. The Nokia 1100 5G is not about replacing your flagship, but about reminding the world that a smartphone doesn't need to be complicated to be useful. If you are someone who values simplicity, durability, and long-lasting battery above all, this might just be the perfect device for you. At applelnsider, we think Nokia has made a bold move by reviving the 1100, and it works. The past and future meet here, and the result is a phone that feels both familiar and new. So, would you buy the Nokia 1100 5G, or do you think nostalgia has no place in modern tech? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to applelnsider for more in-depth reviews and tech breakdowns.